up, everyone? This is Jack and Alex here.
What's up?
I'm Jack.
I'm Alex.
It's Alex. Did you just point at me?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alex,
you get the gist. It's a little confusing, but you get it.
Yeah.
Once again, we're here to talk about things that are relevant to our life over the last week. A lot of heavy feelings. A lot of insecure feelings. A lot of just things that we're sensing in everyone around us as well. It seems like everyone's kind of going through some things.
Yes.
Identity changes, just challenges that are testing us to the core. But also some other things Alex wanted to bring up.
Yeah.
Throw you right in. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, there's just some things that were bugging me this week in the previous weeks. Just going through this whole identity change, not drinking anymore, not smoking, like changing my habits, and it brings about, and being sober, all this stuff like brings about a lot of old feelings, a lot of past traumas, a lot of things that like we have to sit and deal with now instead of like drowning them out with vices and a lot of other feelings that come with it, like insecurities. There's all these like new waters that I'm testing, with a new business, with fitness, with our macros, like a way of eating, like this whole being vegan, like this whole way of life. It's been new.
Yeah,
and
things that are like challenges we're taking on that are like demanding 100% of us. And if there's anything like left lurking in the dark in our subconscious, like little things from the past that have bugged us forever that we like have just pushed them down and not dealt with, it's like now those are the things that hold us back, because it's a little like a pull that draws our attention away from our total focus in what we're doing.
Yes, and we've been definitely focusing on that, like getting rid of those like energy vampires, right?
Yeah.
We call them.
Yeah,
So
and it's not even people. It's like the energy vampires are like our own thoughts.
yeah,
And in our subconscious, like even things that you're not directly thinking about, but they're there, they're back there. It's something that's bothered you, and even if it's not a big deal whatsoever, it's just something that you might need to air out and get rid of,
Yeah, so we've been doing that. I've been doing that this week, and Jack and I had some conversations, and he still loves me. But
Yeah, it's just, like how your own mind perceives a situation.
Yes.
And like something that could have been so embarrassing when you were younger, and you built it up in your imagination to be this like crazy thing, and it's just so haunting to you. And then when you actually bring it to light, like Alex was able to tell me something that she was just kind of like bugged with for a long time, and for me to hear it, and it's like, dude, like we've all been young, we've all been kids before, and just like allowing her to be able to tell me that, and like in my reflection of just knowing like, dude, we've all been there and done these things, and like was not like freeing,
I know
right?
that, and like personally, like I've gotten through it, and like I've been okay with it, but like I feel like getting married too is also like, I just wanted to put everything out there, like I'm a very honest person, and like for me, like anything that like weighs me down or like could possibly be brought up in the future, like I just want you to know me
Totally.
like completely, and like even if it is something small that like doesn't really matter, it's just like I'd rather just be open about it, because that's just my personality. I feel better. I feel like better that you can see that.
And when we have something like that you're holding in, and that you're thinking about, should I say it, should I not, then it makes you put off this weird vibe, this like insecure vibe, and I could feel it with you. Like I could tell that she just was like not feeling great,
Yeah.
And but we're good, like we're on a good program where we don't make anything worse, like if I could tell that she's feeling some type of way, like I don't take it personally. I'm just there, and I'm just here to love her in whatever feelings she's having.
Whatever moods.
I'm not gonna say moods. That's a touchy word. Don't say moods.
She's going through.
But just being there for each other. And I feel the same way very frequently, maybe even more than her. I get moody to where I would just have to like, it's like, and she'll want to talk, and like I might not be able to talk about whatever is on my mind or whatever feelings. I might not understand whatever I'm feeling in the moment, and I'll just tell her as like primitively as I can. I'll just be like, hey, like I feel like I got kicked in the nuts right now, and I don't know why. I just feel like shit right now about nothing. Like if it's work or if it's whatever. Like we all go through weird little feelings and shit.
Yeah.
But also just how she was able to tell me what her situation was that she was tripping on, and how it was like so nothing, but like how our imaginations can just take things and run with them in the worst directions. So it's like better to just say how we feel and say the thing that we've built up so big, and then when it's out in the open, it's like, oh, this isn't shit. It's like when I was young and I used to like be terrified of scary movies. I would like accidentally see a fucking scary movie commercial. And just the commercial, I'd have to like get out of the room, like I don't want to see this, it's gonna make me go my imagination. And I would see like just a glimpse of a commercial, and then that night I'd be like under my covers just like
It's like Samara,
fucking
like
thinking
out of the closet,
thinking about like the scariest thing, like Michael Myers outside the window, like just
scary one.
but and then growing up to like actually watch the movies and see that it's just like, wow, this is pretty lame. It's not scary at all.
Yeah.
It's kind of comical.
Right? No, totally.
So it's like our imaginations just will take shit so
Yeah.
bad, and it's better to just know what's up.
Yeah, and it's like, when you think about it, it's not even just for you to have peace of mind. It is. That's great. That's an amazing part, and I feel fucking amazing for, just letting it out. But like also for your partner, like he was just saying about like he knew that there was something going on with me, right? He's like, she's putting off this insecure
She's putting off a
vibe,
weird
or like a
vibe,
weird vibe,
She's
and
taking
like
on something in her
and
head
then-
that I don't know about.
and then if he wasn't so secure in himself, he could have like took it away,
personally.
a way different
And
way.
then I could have reacted all weird, like, what the fuck's your deal? I could have got like defensive and shit over
Yeah.
nothing, over something that is her thing,
Yeah.
and has nothing to do with me. So it's like
So it's so good to communicate
and just be there for your partner, like genuinely be there, unbiasedly. Like, I love you regardless of anything, and I'm here. And if you're ready to talk or not, like, I'm here either way.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, at the time, it was part of my past, and I had moved on from it, so I didn't feel like I really needed to say anything, but it did pop up in my head a couple times, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should, if
Just
it
the
is
fact-
like,
if it's
just
hogging
the
up,
fact- yeah,
hogging up any of
any
think
space, yeah, any space,
because like she's saying, just the challenges we're taking on in our life, and also being sober and present all the time. It's like, dude, those little tiny little things in your subconscious get so loud and distracting, and it just pulls you from being present in anything. So yeah, it's just like, it's kind of just like cleaning up your mental, just purging the bad shit, or not even bad shit, just purging shit out that doesn't need to be there, shit that needs to get aired out,
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that was good.
Exercising the demons.
Yeah, exercising the demons out. And then
Smoking sage blunts.
yeah,
What
we
you doing?
lit up a little we lit up a little roll of sage and fucking
Just, it was this big, so
smoke. Yeah,
that was bad. Do that.
smoke the sage blunt. Yeah,
Anyway.
but it totally like lightened up everything, right? Like yesterday, we were able to just chat about it. We went for a walk and talked, and then came back.
We
Laughed about it, like goofing around, messing around with some
it's
sage
just-
shit. And now today is just like so light and nice, and
Yeah, it's nice. I'm very honest about everything, and like I feel like those were just like a couple things that I just like haven't said, and it feels good because now I feel like I have everything like out, and I feel like a light human being.
Yeah, that's how we should feel. It's like,
Yeah.
and if you think about it, like we've all had embarrassing moments in our life, and then when you really like evaluate it, it's not even that big a thing. Or even if it is a thing, you're like, yeah, well, whatever, that happened, and I'm fucking.
It's like
I was mortified with how embarrassed I was, but that was a long time ago, and who gives a fuck,
Yeah.
Capital F.
And I was like waiting for Jack to be like, "Oh my God, me too. I have a really embarrassing story." And he never did.
Dude,
I was like, "Fuck."
I'm a pretty open book. I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know you
But,
are.
yeah.
I'm like, please be something.
Please
I'm
have
just
something
kidding.
embarrassing. Oh, I shit myself in the fucking. Oh, I've told you that one. I don't know. I've like.
Wait, what?
Yeah, one time I was at a little side story. Here's an embarrassing one. I feel like I've told you. But it was back when I played football and I was a little kid. I was like 10 or 11. and our head coach took us all on like a little trip to go to San Diego to watch the Chargers play. And did I not tell you about this?
I don't think so.
Oh, he took us on a trip to watch the Chargers play, whatever. They had like a old ass motorhome that we all went in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Dude, and I had
you
like
told me.
bubble guts for some reason.
Yeah.
And I like fucking went in there and like blew up the bathroom in the motorhome. And then they were like, "Oh, fucking shit in the motorhome. The bathroom doesn't work."
Oh,
And I was
that's
like,
the worst.
10 years old, and then I don't think I pooped in somebody's house other than my own
Since then,
for
you're
like till now. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm over it now. But,
Yeah, you are.
but dude, that was
Just
mortifying.
kidding.
You know.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, you know, everybody's got a shit story.
Everyone's got a shit story. Yeah. Shoot that.
But anyway,
Anyway,
yeah,
what
just
else are we gonna talk
airing
about?
things out. Also, just that it feels like everybody I know, everybody you know, is like going through some shit right now. It feels like we're all inside of this little dome of an earth. Feels like we're all in this little dome of an earth, and they're just cranking up the intensity on us. Like we're all just a bunch of little lab rats running around trying to fucking work and have a life. And then they're just like, let's see how they handle this pressure.
Yeah.
They crank the intensity up, and it feels like everybody's just stressed, tripping, going through an actual situation that is like testing them in relationships, in work, in health. Like there's been a lot of deaths recently, and that's fucking painful for everyone. And it's like everywhere I look, everybody's going through it right now. So
like, let's just be kind and compassionate.
Exactly, having the awareness that like, because I know how I am when I'm in pain. I'm a fucking asshole.
It's like be the person that you need, right? In the moment. It's like be the person for someone else that you need in the moment.
It's
like
hard
be
to
a lending ear or be,
someone that can
compassionate.
listen. It's hard to like not take shit personally in the moment when like when somebody's in their hell and their pain, and then they like lash out at you, and your first instinct, especially when you're going through it too, like you're in pain and you're stressed, and you're just like, fuck, what the fuck? What are you saying about me? And then it's like, whoa, like I know how I feel, or I know how I act when I feel like shit. Act like an asshole. If somebody's acting like an asshole, they probably are feeling like shit about something. You know, they're being tested, or they're insecure about an issue, or whatever it may be. They're hurting. So we're just trying to like spread the awareness to be compassionate. If you got somebody around you that's acting like a prick, take a step back and like see it unbiasedly. They might be going through something pretty heavy right now. Like I feel like a lot of people are.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's something that's like been pretty apparent for all last week. It was just like a heavy week.
Yeah, it was. It was, but this week is gonna be better.
It's gonna be a good week. It's always a good week.
Always a good
Even
week.
when it is heavy.
I
We're still
know,
just
it's
like,
like,
damn, we're fucking blessed,
We're
dude.
fucking blessed.
We're blessed. We have each other.
100%.
We have a fucking roof over our heads. We got food. We got fucking the gym every morning.
And at nighttime.
And at night.
Oh,
we just went to the gym again.
Yeah, because we went cake tasting for our wedding.
We went to pick out some cakes for the wedding day, and we got like two plates of these bomb ass vegan cakes. And it's not like cakes Alex makes. Alex makes
Not the
like
macro-friendly
treats and
ones.
cakes and shit.
No.
Like they were vegan where we went, the grain, but they were definitely very fatty,
Lots of vegan butter
very
and
sugary, carby.
coconut milk.
Yeah, so we were like,
Full
let's
fat.
go hit the gym and like put those fucking calories to work, you know. We did. We went and crushed some shit.
Oh, my arms are so tired. It
Yeah.
hurts to flex.
But super exciting. We're like a month out from the wedding, so that was one of the last things to pick. Now just some little fine-tune organization, and yeah,
Decorating.
we're gonna get hitched, yo.
Get married.
Yeah, that's how it's singing.
I could sing better than that.
All right, that's good.
Yeah, let's go.
That's money. All right, guys.
Hurry,
Hope
turn
that's
it off.
helpful. See you later.
See ya.